Hey guys, thanks for joining me. I have a 45-minute upper body strength workout for you today. So what I need you to grab is a mat for the exercises we'll be on the floor for. Also a mix of dumbbells. I have with me 15s, 10s, and 5s. So find a couple sets that are gonna work for you. I recommend going heavier for your chest press, your back rows, something lighter for your tricep kickbacks, your lateral raises, etc. So go ahead, grab what you need here. If you want your water towel as well, have that close by. We'll get started with a quick warm-up and then we'll get into our workout. So if you are all set, we'll start some shoulder rolls, nice and big. So drop the arms down, rolling the shoulders up and back, nice and big here. Good, up to the ears and then dropping the arms down. And reverse it, same thing. Keep those shoulder rolls going. We're going forward now. Big circles up, down, and back. Good, let's take this to arm circles. So keep it going forward, add the arms in, big circles at your pace. Good, just loosening through the shoulders. And we'll take it backwards, same thing. Big circles. Should feel good here. Last one. Moving into lat pulls. Reach those arms up nice and big. You're gonna pull those elbows down and out. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale, big stretch up. Exhale, pull and squeeze together. Keep that going your pace. Inhale, reach. Exhale as you squeeze. Feeling that back activating. Driving those elbows down with purpose. Really find that squeeze between the shoulder blades. The last one. And now take those arms open nice and wide. Really open up that chest. Round the arms forward. Tuck your chin to your chest. Inhale here. And then exhale, open up again. A few more. Inhale as you round. Exhale as you open. Make this big. Make it deliberate. At your pace, keep it going. Good. Taking one more. We're gonna finish our warm up here with some plank walkouts. So stepping back, make sure you have space to walk forward. Feet wide as you need them to be. Drop your head down, fingers to the floor. Walk out to that plank. Tiny pause here. Make sure the shoulders are stacked over wrists. Your abs are in tight. Your hips are down. We're gonna take those hands back, walking to the feet. Roll up, stand tall. A few more just like that. Go at your pace. Just a little pause in that plank, check that form, and then bring it back up. So here we're warming up those shoulders a little more, activating the core, getting that heart rate up a little bit. Good, let's take one last one. All right, great job guys. Bring it up, grab a sip of water if you like. We are starting with back. We're gonna work in back for 4 minutes, 2 minutes going into our wide row, 2 minutes in a reverse fly. So that wide row, make sure you're gonna start out heavy enough. You can always adjust those weights if you need. I'm gonna start with my 15s. So 2 minutes in wide row. Every individual move would be 30 seconds and then I'll cue you on the change from there. So join me, feet hip width, knees are soft, belly in, back is flat. Just lifting those arms. We go in 3, 2, 1, wide row. Elbow squeeze, elbows drive up, shoulder blades squeeze. At the top. Up and out, good. So we're working on 30 seconds. Everything is at your pace. Don't worry about staying with me. Don't worry about counting those reps. 30 seconds to work. I'll cue you when to break and when to move on. We're gonna go just that right arm. In 3, 2, 1. So stay where you are, right arm up and out. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Make sure that core is strong. You have a good lean forward. Belly is pulling in, that low back is safe. taking posture breaks anytime you need it. Breathe, you got it. 5 more seconds. We go left side coming in 3, 2, 1. Left up and out, squeeze at the top. Everything else is still. Put the work in that back. Good, you got it. Full range of motion, up and down. Great job, a few more here. Our last 30 seconds, we're gonna alternate the wide row. Take one more on your left, right arm goes. 1 and 1, go left. Final 30, you got it. Up and out, big range of motion, squeeze at the top. Keep that lean. Keep that breath steady. 10 more seconds. Got it, even out those arms. We rest in 3, 2, 1. Great job, roll it up. Go ahead, set those weights down, take a quick shake out. So hopefully those weights were heavy enough you felt challenged in that wide row. We're gonna go to reverse flies next. So I recommend working with something a little lighter. We're gonna go right into it, so grab what you need. All right, feet close or hip width apart, belly in, back is flat, you're still in that lean. Elbows are soft, arms out to the side in 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Soft bend to those elbows. Big range of motion. Lift those arms up, squeeze at the top. Now notice just those arms should be moving. That chest does not lift, it stays right where it is. Keep that lean forward so the work is in the back and not the shoulders. One more, then we alternate. Take it just that right arm, just the left. Keep it going, 1 and 1. Smooth, steady reps. Remember, everything else is still, except that arm that's lifting. Make sure those shoulders aren't rotating open, they're staying square to the floor. In 10 seconds, we're gonna take this reverse fly to the corners, like a diagonal reverse fly. 1 more each side. So right arm's gonna come front corner, left arm back, join me. Lift and lower, you stay on this side. Right arm front, left arm back. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Remember, posture breaks anytime you need. If you start to feel that low back, come back into it when you're ready. The abs are in tight, your core is strong, your low back is safe. Breathe, you got it. Take 1 more on this side. Final 30, left arm front or right arm back. Take it there now. Good. Lift, squeeze, you got it. Everything else is still. Stretch those arms, squeeze at the top. In 10, we rest. Last 3, 2, 1. Great job, guys. Roll it up, set those down, shake out. Grab a sip of water if you like. Moving on to chest, we're gonna go onto our mat here. So first we're on chest press. Take your heavy dumbbells. After that chest fly, if you want something lighter for that, have it close by. All right, so join me when you're ready. Setting up chest press. Just like back, will be 2 minutes in this move, 30 seconds at each individual exercise. All right, so your belly is in, your back is pushing onto that mat, your arms are up. We're gonna start with just a basic chest press, dropping those elbows out, down to the mat in 3, 2, 1. Inhale as you drop, exhale as you press. Inhale, exhale. So think you're making L's with those arms. Using the chest, squeeze it to push those weights back to the top. Breath is steady. Your core is strong. That low back is staying, pressing to the mat. Last one, we're gonna hold that left arm at the top, just your right, press it. Inhale, exhale. You got it, 30 seconds on just that right side. Form is exactly the same if you're pressing both. Strong hold in that static left arm. Keep that right going, you got it. Inhale, exhale. Find that L. We switch in 3, 2, 1. Hold that right, just your left. Remember, breaks anytime you need. Make sure you're lifting heavy enough you're feeling challenged. Might be feeling a little shaky here. Arms are getting tired. That's good. Means you're working hard. Keep it going. 5 seconds. We're going to reciprocate. 3, 2, 1. So drop that right arm. You're going to switch them at the same time. And switch. And switch. This is your last 30 in chest press. After this, we'll go to chest fly. We'll get a little break between them. So ideally, those weights are meeting in the middle as one's going high and one's going low. Both arms are moving. Both sides are working. You have less than 10 seconds. Hang in. You got it for 3, 2, 1. Great job. Go ahead. Set those weights aside if you're changing for your chest fly. Same thing. Chest fly will be here for 2 minutes. And then we're going to stay down and move to triceps after that. On your back, once again, draw the belly in, push the low back down. You know it. Arms are up. Elbows are soft. Basic fly in 3, 2, 1. Open wide, squeeze together. So just like that reverse fly we did, think big range of motion. Those arms are stretching nice and wide, almost to the floor. Elbows are soft. Make sure you don't have too deep of a bend there. And then you squeeze that chest to bring those weights back to the top. Try to really keep the work in that chest. Arms stop at the top. We alternate. Drop your right. Then your left, 1 and 1. Good. Range of motion just as big. Might feel a little more work in the core here since your body kind of wants to drop to the side of the arm dropping down. Squeeze those abs tight to keep those hips still. Everything is centered. You're just moving one arm at a time. Now we're gonna go just that right arm. Hold it here, just that right. Inhale, lower, exhale, squeeze. Good, you got it. Less than a minute left here. Focus on your form, focus on that range of motion. Keep the work in the chest. We take it to the left in 3, 2, 1. Final 30 in chest here. Good, keep it up. Steady breath. Strong in that static arm. Really strong in that left arm, in that fly. 5 more seconds, you'll have a quick break. We're gonna stay here for triceps. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Set those weights down, shake out. All right, so tricep extension is next. Those arms are gonna start straight up. Think about keeping that elbow right where it is. You're gonna bend that at the elbow, bringing that dumbbell to about your ear, and then pressing straight up. So my tricep does not move. My elbow is locked in place. You're just bending it. We'll be here for 90 seconds. The last move is gonna be a tricep press. So go ahead, grab the weights that work for you. Arms come up. Now remember, lock those triceps in place, lock your elbows in place. Just bend at the elbows, bring the weights to the ears in 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lower, exhale, press. Smooth and controlled. Take your time, really focus on that form as you are isolating those triceps. And now make sure those elbows aren't flaring out. They're pointing right to the knees. Dumbbells coming right to the ears, and then squeeze those arms straight at the top. Stop it at the top with me. Take the next rep with me, and then you can go at your pace. You're going to drop your right arm, drop your left arm, press your right, press your left. Keep it going. It's right, left, right, left. Once you got it, you're welcome to go at your pace. Right is leading this first 30. Finding a little hold at the bottom. Breathe. You got it. 10 more seconds. We're going to do the same thing going left. Good. So the same exercise, but your left leads. Left, right, left, right. Keep focusing on that form. Those triceps are locked in place. Those elbows are pointing to the knees. If you are not feeling the work in the triceps, that means something's probably wrong with that form that you need to check out, or you need to go heavier with those weights. You got it. Last set. Tricep press, final 30 here. Arms are up, drop the arms to the ribs, press them right back up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So military press, think. Elbows are right to the ribs. You should feel them brush along your sides. That's how close they are. The triceps hover the mat at the bottom of that press, and then take them back up. You got it. Last 3, 2, 1. Great job. Sit it on up. Set the weights aside. Take the arm, shake it out. All right. Triceps, block 2. We're going to do push-ups, and then we're going to do overhead. So if you need a sip of water, grab it. We're going to stay down for those push-ups, and then I'm just going to stay kneeling for that overhead. If you'd rather come standing, go for it. Recommend 1 dumbbell for that, or push 2 together. Tricep push-ups, fairly challenging. On your knees, on your toes, on one knee, on one toe, whatever works for you. First 30 seconds is just a basic tricep push-up. So bring those hands in close. Knees or toes, set it up. Make sure the belly is in. If you're on the knees, those hips are pushing forward. They're not back. You should feel that core activate as you lean into that push-up. So we're going to drop down, arms are right by your sides. Press it back up. Here we go. 30 seconds down and up. Knees or toes. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you press up. And just like that tricep press we did on our back, those arms brush right along your sides. That's how close they are. And then power yourself back up. You have 10 to go. We're going to go to that tricep overhead next in 3, 2, 1. Onto the knees or feet. Arms are up. Elbows close to the ears. Here we go. Drop it down. Press it up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press. Good. Arms are straight at the top, right over your head. Make sure you're not bringing that dumbbell forward at all. Keep the work in the triceps. You got it. 10 more seconds. We go back to that push-up with a hold. In 3, 2, 1. Great job. Go ahead, set that down. Come back, set up your push-up. So we're going to go together. We're going to hold bottom of that push-up. I'll tell you when to come up. We'll hold again. I'll tell you when to come up. Modify, take breaks anytime you need. Set it up. In 3, 2, 1. Drop it down, we hold. So check your form. Squeeze those elbows into your side. Isolate those triceps and breathe. 3, 2, 1. Back to the top. Good, we do that 2 more times. Drop in, hold, breathe. Keep squeezing in. Keep breathing. You have 3, 2, 1. Press it up. Great job. Your last one. Down and hold. You got it. Keep breathing. Keep squeezing. 3, 2, 1. Good. Knees or toes. Tricep overhead extension last time. Adding a 3 pulse at the bottom. Take those arms up. Drop it down. 3 tiny pulses right here. 3, 2, 1. Press, squeeze to the top. 3, 2, 1. Press, get those arms straight. Good. Your pace, keep it up. 3 tiny pulses and up. Good. Hang in there less than 10 seconds. We'll move on to biceps. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Set that down. Shake out the arms. Grab some water. And we'll come on up. All right. Hope everyone's doing all right so far. So we're going to move on to biceps. Hammer curls. So think thumbs up to shoulders on every exercise these first 2 minutes. Pick a weight that works for you. You can always change out. I'd recommend going heavier, and then if you need to, if you start losing that form, then go to your lighter set. We're gonna start with just a basic hammer curl. Feet can be hip width or split. Whatever's gonna keep those hips still, abs in tight, and then work in the biceps. So we go in 3, 2, 1. Basic hammer curl. Thumbs to shoulders and release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. So check your form. Everything should be still but those arms. Abs are in tight. You should feel them pulling in. Full range of motion on that curl. Weights all the way up to the shoulders, and then make sure you're fully extending those arms. We don't shorten our curl. We don't swing those arms at the bottom. Find a pause and then bring it back up. Hold it down like we did in triceps. Right leads, right, left, right, left. Here we go. Right, left, drop it, right, left. Keep it going, right leads. Up, down, down. Take your time. Good. Still in that hammer curl. 10 more seconds, we take it left. Up, up, down, down. You got it. Left side leads up, up, down, down. Keep working at your pace. Abs in, hips still, low back safe. Feet hip width or split, whatever works for you. Great job, you got it. 5 seconds, we're gonna alternate the curl. 2, 1, take the right up, fully release, go left. 1 and 1. Breathe, this should feel a little easier. Giving the one side a little break. Good. Steady breath. Isolating those biceps. 10 seconds. We'll have time to set those weights down, take a quick shake out, and then move on to our second block of biceps. Even out. We rest in 3, 2, 1. Great job. Set them down. Shake it out. All right, next block's a basic bicep curl, so the elbows will point back now. When you curl up, those thumbs are pointing out to the side. There's no rotation, so keep them out to the side the entire time. Grab your weights. Feet hip width or split. Draw your belly in. 3, 2, 1. Basic curl. Inhale, exhale. Good. Belly in, hips still. Only thing moving should be those arms. If you start to compromise that form, you can take a break, Can go lighter on those weights, do what you need. Good, 10 more seconds. Drop it down. We're gonna bring that left arm halfway up into your curl. Check that form's parallel to the floor. Now curl your right. Breathe. Weight's heavy enough. You should be feeling challenged here. Great job. 10 more seconds, and then we're gonna switch to the left. Strong in that static hold. You have 3, 2, 1. Both arms drop. Bring that right halfway into that curl. Curl your left. Hang in, breathe through. All the way up, all the way down. Good, 10 more seconds. The last 30 of biceps. We're gonna alternate curl with a tiny twist at the top. 3, 2, 1. Both arms down. Curl that right arm up. Twist that pinky into your chest thing. Set it down and switch. Curl, twist, release. Final 30 seconds, less than 30 seconds left in biceps. Hang in there. Great job, guys. You got it. Less than 10. Even out. We rest in 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Set your weights down, shake out, grab a sip of water. We move on to shoulders next. All right, so shoulders. We're gonna start with upright rows, working traps. After that, go to a shoulder press. And then after both of those, onto a front raise, lat raise for 2 minutes. All right, so fairly heavy for your upright row and shoulder press, and then you'll want lighter for that front raise. Grab what's gonna work for you. Stand tall, pull the shoulders back, feet hip width, belly in. Upright row in 3, 2, 1. Elbows lead, squeeze at the top. Inhale, exhale. So arms come straight up, straight down. Make sure you aren't pulling them back towards you. Straight up, straight down. Wrist as neutral as possible. Less than 10, we're gonna alternate. 3, 2, 1. Right arm high, down and left. 1 and 1, take your time. Great job, guys, you got it. Right, and then left. Focusing on squeezing the traps at the top of every lift. So I think that's like a right back here. Up we squeeze, set it down, up we squeeze. Even out, we have 3, 2, 1. Take it to your shoulder press. So go ahead, bring those weights up to the shoulders. I like to split my feet here to really keep my low back safe and my core in. If you can go hip width, go for it. Basic press in 3, 2, 1. Arms up, arms down. Inhale, exhale. Good, take your time. Steady breath, you got it. Can certainly modify if going over your head doesn't work for you. Heavy enough you're feeling challenged, but that you're working with proper form, keeping the work in the shoulders here. The final 30, we're gonna alternate. Just the right arm, take it up. Just the left. Breathe, stay strong. Belly in, low back safe, you got it. Just 10 more seconds. We rest in 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Set those down, shake out. Lat raise coming next to finish off our shoulders. We'll take a break and then we're gonna move on to our finisher after that. So front raise, I'm gonna do 2 dumbbells. We are gonna go to a lat raise eventually. So if you have 2 light ones, go for that. If you only have 1 heavy, then you're gonna stick with that front raise. All right, on your mat or on the floor, shoulders back, arms are straight, belly in, front raise, take the arms front and down. Good, arms are straight. Only coming up to shoulder height, no higher. You find a pause there. So we aren't swinging these arms. We are lifting with control. Find the pause, find the pause. Use the breath, inhale up, exhale lower. Abs are in tight. Remember, you're just moving those arms. Everything else is still. We're gonna keep our front raise. We're gonna go to that right leads. Up, up, down, down, in 3, 2, 1. Right up, right down, left down. Keep that right leading. You know this by now. Take your time. Great job, breathe. Good, 10 more seconds, then the left side. Belly in, hips are still. Take it left, same thing. Up, up, down, down. Arms stay straight, only up to shoulder height. Breathing through. 10 more seconds, last 30 here. We'll go lateral raise, arms going out to the side. If you're comfortable keeping the arms straight, you'll stay with that. Or right here, arms out to the side. Again, shoulder height, right back down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Make sure you find that pause at the top. If straight arms is too much for you, you can do the lat raise with a bent elbow. Still going out to the side, arms in L's and lower down. 10 more seconds, do whatever works for you. You're almost there. Good, take 1 more. Great job, set them down, shake out. All right, guys, so we're gonna finish with 3-minute rounds of 3 moves. We're gonna do 5 reps of every move, and you're just gonna do as many rounds through as you can within that 3 minutes. So we're gonna have 3 blocks like this. First one, your 3 moves are gonna be a basic chest push-up. So hands wider than shoulders, knees or toes. You're gonna do 5 push-ups at your pace. You're gonna come into your knees. You're gonna grab a set of dumbbells. You're gonna do 5 kneeling hammer curls. After that, you're gonna do 5 presses straight up. You're gonna set the weights down. You're gonna start over with your 5 push-ups, all right? So grab the weights that you're gonna use for the kneeling bicep curl and kneeling press. Come on down to your mat, get ready for those push-ups. 3 minutes to work, reps are always 5. As many rounds as you can get through, that is your goal. All right, so are we ready? We are setting up. Remember, good form, even though you're trying to work through as much as you can. Start with those 5 push-ups. We go in 3, 2, 1. Hands are wider than shoulders. Full range of motion. That chest is hovering the mat, bottom of that push-up. After your 5, you're on your knees. You're kneeling nice and tall. So think shoulders over hips, belly is in. Again, only thing moving are those arms. 5 curls. After that 5th, you're taking those arms up, straight press. Super important to be strong in that core. Keep that low back safe. Great job. After those 5, you are starting over. 5 push-ups, 5 curls, 5 presses. Just keep it going. Breaks anytime you need. Modify anything that doesn't work for you. Great work, guys. You are a minute in, 2 to go. Working through as many rounds as you can with good form. Weight's heavy enough, you are feeling challenged. It's only 5 reps at a time within each move. Great work, we are halfway there. How we doing? Keep working, keep moving. 5 of everything. You have 1 more minute. Water if you need it, break anytime you need. Good form when you're working. "40 seconds. Guys are doing great. Stay strong, stay with it. Less than 30. Get a breather after this before our next round. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. You are there. Set those weights down, shake out. Water if you like. Great work, guys. All right, so we have 2 more blocks, just like that, with different moves. So 3 minutes. Coming next, we're gonna be on our feet. We're gonna do a bent V-raise. So you're gonna be in that lean, thumbs up to the corners, 5 reps. Then you're gonna stand tall, do 5 shoulder V-raises. After that, you're gonna come back to that lean, do 5 kickbacks. 5, 5, 5. Everything you're on your feet for. Sorry, I keep losing my phone here. Lighter side for those dumbbells. All right, are we ready? A new 3 minutes to work. 5, 5, 5. Start with me if you like, and then you can work at your pace. We go. Find that lean, thumbs up, V-raise. So the first V-raise, when you're bent over, you're working the back. If you're not leaning enough, you're not gonna feel it there. Smooth, steady, take your time. After your 5, arms are doing the exact same thing, you're just standing tall now. Now you're working the shoulders. Good, arms up to shoulder height, and then you're right back down. After those 5, you go into your kickbacks, find your lean, lift your elbows, extend the arms, bend in. Make sure those elbows stay up. So you're just extending elbow to wrist. Your tricep is lifted the entire time. After those 5, start it over, back to that V-raise from the bent over position. Steady breath, working at your pace. As many rounds as you can get through with good form. Another 3 minutes to work here. You guys are doing great. You're about 1:15 in already. Halfway there. Steady breath. Focus on what you should be working. We're doing back, shoulders, and triceps this block. Minute to go. Start losing that form. Welcome to take breaks. Change up those weights, go lighter on anything if you need. Modify if any of these moves don't work for you. Great job, hang in. 30 more seconds. Focus on that form as you're getting tired. You're so close. Last 10. Give you a chance to take a quick break. Grab water if you like after this. And then we have our final 3 minutes of work to finish. You're there. Set the weights down, shake out. Great job, guys. Water if you like. All right, our very last block. 3 moves. We're on the mat for all of them. All body weight, no weights needed. So we're going back to push-ups. We are going wide push-ups. I want you to take those hands as wide as you can. So normal chest push-up, I say wider than shoulders. You're going wider than that. Knees or toes are one of each. You do 5 like that. After that, you're gonna come onto your forearms. You're gonna do 5 forearm saws. So think set up just like your low plank, and then you're gonna pull forward, dipping those shoulders to your wrist, push back, forward and down, and then back to that plank. Make that range of motion big as you can. It's only 5 of them. After that, you're gonna drop everything down to the mat, and you're going 5 snow angels. So you're gonna keep those limbs lifted, open, close for 5. Back to the push-ups after that. This is it, your final 3 minutes to work. So go ahead, come on down to your mat with me. Set those hands wide as you can. 5 push-ups there in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, guys. After those 5, sit up on your forearms. Think of your low plank. Now pull forward, shoulders to wrist, push back. You're trying to load as much weight as you can into those forearms, putting the work in the triceps. After your 5 saws, you're on your stomach. Your limbs are up high as you can get them. Open and close for 5. Big range of motion. Take your time. After your snow angels, you start it over. 5 push-ups. Get those hands wide. Keep it going, guys. You're doing great. So chest, triceps, and low back is what we're working on these 3. Focus on those muscle groups. You have less than 2 minutes left to work. Halfway there, 90 seconds. Stay strong, you can do it. As many rounds as you can get through with good form. Keep it going, everything 5 reps. $40 seconds. Trying to get through one more block of work if you can. So close to the finish. Great work, guys. Stay strong, stay with it. You have 20 more seconds, few more reps. Get them in, you got it. to go. Keep working. Last 3, 2, 1. You are there. Awesome work, guys. Go ahead, stay down on that mat. Take your knees wide. Push your hips back, find the child's pose. Stretch your arms forward far as you can. Steadying your breath, dropping your heart rate. Stay here. Take that right arm, throw it under your left. Turn cheek to the side. Feel a good stretch in that right shoulder. And then we'll switch, take that left arm through, cheek to the mat, put some weight into that left shoulder. Great work, guys. Make your way all the way up to stand. We'll finish stretching here, taking those arms open nice and wide. Big chest stretch. And then pushing the thumbs down and back. Then the stretch through the tricep or through your biceps. Go ahead, drop the arms. Press the knuckles down towards the floor. Take your right ear to right shoulder. Left ear, left shoulder. Arms come forward, round the shoulders, push away. And then reaching the arms up, drop the right arm, stretching through that tricep. All right, great work, guys. Switch to go left. Hope everyone had a good upper body workout today. One more big stretch up. Hope everyone's feeling good. Make sure you stretch out anything else you need. Get plenty of water. Make sure you're staying hydrated. All right, and thank you again for joining me. Have a great rest of your day, and hopefully we'll see you guys soon. Thanks again. Take care.